Hello everybody, this is Sanad and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the recession that is supposedly coming and investing in real estate. Pretty much, should you invest in real estate right now or should you wait until the recession happens, the prices drop, and then jump into real estate? So, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get this video started, guys. Lately, there's been a lot of talk. Everybody's talking about a recession that is coming, a correction in the market, the next real estate crash, the next bubble. Everybody is on edge and everybody's almost afraid to invest in real estate. A lot of new investors, they're talking about, yo, the recession is coming. I want to sit back and wait till the recession happens, then jump in. A lot of people ask me, should I invest now or should I wait until the recession ends and then jump in, or jump in during the recession? This question has 1,000 different answers. Whoever you ask, they're probably going to give you a different answer, a variation of multiple answers. So in this video, I'll be giving you my personal answer to the question of invest now or wait till the recession happens or a correction in the market to invest later. So here are my 2 cents to this question. Guys, a recession has been happening every single month. If you follow the fake propaganda machines, the news, the stock market channels, bloggers online, YouTubers, if you're following the propaganda that these people are telling you, the recession is happening all the time. For example, a couple years back when everybody was saying if Trump gets elected, we're going to have a recession. The economy is going to collapse. We're going to have a civil war. A couple months later, Trump becomes president. Recession never happens. No civil war. Nothing happens. Then a couple years later, the same propaganda machines were saying the stock market is growing way too fast. The prices are jumping through the roof. There's not a lot of builders building houses. There's going to be a crunch. Then a couple of years later, the same propaganda machines are spilling out the same bogus information. They're saying the bubble is about to burst again. The real estate market has been on a 7-year growth chart. It has to end somehow. Recession coming soon, next year. We're going to have a recession. It's going to happen. Guys, these stories are endless. There's a lot of gurus out there predicting a recession next year. 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016. There's endless predictions of recession. But in reality, guys, nobody knows when the market will crash. Nobody knows when the correction will happen. This is information that nobody knows. And whoever is telling you the recession will happen next year, the recession will happen because of this, because of that, they're just feeding you pointless garbage. The media has way too much power. When a stock, for example, goes way up, they release a negative article, drops the stock down 20, 30, 40, 50%. And when the stock is at rock bottom, they release a magical story about this company, then the stock jumps tremendously. It is all hype, all bogus information. They're just playing on people's fears and emotion. Guys, if you fall into this trap of listening to the propaganda machine, you're pretty much going to be stuck in an endless loop of fear and not investing in absolutely anything. If you ask me, should I invest in real estate right now? Should I buy my first rental property, my first duplex? Should I or should I wait until the economy crashes, until the housing bubble bursts again, until something happens where the prices drop and I'm able to buy? If you were to listen to the propaganda machine a couple years ago when President Trump was elected, you would have not invested. You would have been like, alright, he's about to get elected, the economy is going to crash, the housing bubble is going to burst, then I can invest. Then a couple years later, nothing happened. The stock market continued to grow, the real estate market continued to grow, and you would have just wasted 2-3 years of opportunity where you could have owned a rental property, owned the duplex. Guys, what would have been better? For you not to be afraid and invest in the market at that time, or being afraid like, yo, President Trump is about to get elected, the economy is going to crash, the housing bubble is going to burst, the prices are going to drop, then I'm going to buy. Guys, none of that happened. The economy continued to grow, stock market continued to grow, housing market continued to grow, had some of the best years ever. Now you're stuck. Now you do not have a rental property or a duplex or a fourplex because you follow the fear that these propaganda machines were feeding you. So ask yourself, what is better? to have invested a couple years back and bought a rental property, bought a duplex, made positive cash flow on those probably for the next 3 years, or be sitting in the exact same spot with no property, no duplex, no cash flow? Simple answer, guys. You gotta jump in feet first. Forget about all the fake information, all the fake news, the fake propaganda that is being played to people everywhere. This propaganda is happening 24/7. You just have to tune into those channels and you're gonna hear it. It is endless, but you cannot get caught up in this fake propaganda. You gotta jump in feet first. Focus on the principle, guys. Focus on the basics. Focus on the numbers. If the numbers, guys, are looking good and you're able to make positive cash flow every single month on that property, if you can put extra $200, $300, $400, $500 just by buying that property every single month in your pocket, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. You gotta jump in feet first and invest. If you're just sitting on the sidelines because you're afraid, you're missing a ton of opportunities. Guys, I had personally bought houses in 2012, 2015, 2016, 17, even in 2019 where prices are sky high. I have still been able to find great deals and still purchase real estate, guys. Still make positive cash flow every single month. You gotta tune out the propaganda machines. Look at the numbers. If the numbers are telling you this is a great deal, it is a great deal. It doesn't matter what the negative propaganda machines are saying. If you can make the numbers work, you're going to make money. Just under 6 months ago, I had bought a rental property. And this property is one of my top cash flowing properties right now. But if I had listened to these fake stories, the economy is going to crash, the recession is coming, I would have never bought this property. I would have just sat on the sidelines, waited next year, 2020, when the economy crashes, or 2021 when we have a recession, or 2022 when everybody's dying, when everybody's selling. Guys, if I had listened to these fake propaganda stories, I would have never bought a property this year. I wouldn't be cash flowing almost $500 a month, positive cash flow after all the expenses are paid on a property. One thing that I want everybody to know that's sitting on the sidelines waiting to buy, guys, these gurus, these fake news articles, these fake news outlets are telling you this negative information. This negative information, they're going to say it every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. But eventually, they will have it right. But for example, if they tell you this negative story every week, every month, every year for the next 10 years, and out of those 10 years, they get it correct one time, and you're like, all right, they got it correct. You just missed out on 9 years of investing, 9 years of positive cash flow, 9 years of money coming into your pockets every single month, 9 years of opportunities that you have missed. Just for that 1 year when the economy crashed and you buy that one property. Instead of buying a property every single year, growing your portfolio, growing your residual income every single month, you decide to sit on the sideline and wait for that perfect opportunity. Instead of taking the opportunities that are presented to you every single day. You got to ask yourself this simple question. If you're not ready to buy when the market is doing extremely well, when rents are at all-time high, when there's a lot of opportunity, when the lending is super easy, what makes you think that you'll be ready to buy when the market is crashing, when it's harder to get financing, when everybody's afraid to buy, where rents are probably going to be stagnant? What makes you think you'll be ready to pull the trigger then? When everybody's afraid, when there's stories going around, the economy's crashing, the world is going to end. When everybody's afraid, what makes you think you'll be ready to buy then? If you listen to the fear mongers right now, you're going to be listening to them when the economy's down. Then when that crash happens, guys, you're still going to be sitting on the sideline. Now you're going to have a set of brand new excuses that you've been waiting to use. For example, I'm going to wait till the economy rebounds again. I'm going to wait till it goes down a little bit more before I buy. You're going to have a ton of new excuses, guys, but you're still going to be sitting on the sidelines. You got to jump in feet first. You got to ask yourself this simple question. What is stopping you from investing right now? It can be in real estate, the stock market, your home business. It doesn't matter. You have to answer that question. What is stopping you from investing right now? And when you get that answer, guys, write it down on a piece of paper, crunch it, and throw it in the garbage, because that's where that answer belongs. There should be nothing stopping you from investing in your future, in your dreams, in your goals. Take that answer, throw it in the garbage, and then jump in feet first and make your dreams a reality, guys. Also, guys, when you jump in feet first, you get a lot of knowledge. You get to experience what it feels like to be a real estate investor. You get to see the ups and downs. You get to learn so much stuff. There's nothing like learning hands-on. You can watch YouTube day and night. You can watch investors. You can watch me buy a rental property, rent it out, fix it up. You can watch multiple gurus online. You can watch them invest in real estate, make money. But none of this will teach you as much as jumping in feet first and learning hands-on. There's no better knowledge, there's no better way to learn than doing it yourself. When you buy that first rental property, your first duplex, your first investment, there's no better way to learn, guys. You will get to experience the feeling of being a landlord, the feeling of working to fix that property up, the feeling of signing leases, the feeling of collecting rent, collecting deposits, interviewing people to see if they're the right fit. There will be so much knowledge that you will gain just by jumping in and investing and learning the ropes. It will be a life-changing experience. You will learn so much by buying your first rental property and doing everything hands-on than watching YouTube for 10 years, watching these gurus, going to these seminars, paying a ton of money for knowledge. Guys, the best way to learn is jumping in feet first. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm personally doing, my personal opinions, my personal ideas, thoughts, whatever you want to call it. This is what I'm personally doing, how I'm personally growing my real estate portfolio, what I'm doing, how I'm investing, all that good stuff, guys. But ultimately, it comes down to you. It comes down, do you feel comfortable investing? Do you want to commit to this idea of investing in real estate or investing in stocks or pretty much opening up your business? It all comes down to you. Ultimately, guys, you will come to the conclusion that you have to take a risk. You have to step out of your comfort zone and do something different. You cannot do the exact same thing every single day, every single month, every single year and expect a different result, because that result will never happen. You have to do something different. You have to jump out of your comfort zone. You have to take that risk in order to get a different result. Alright, everybody, there goes my opinion on investing in the market right now or waiting for the recession to happen, waiting for the economy to crash. Guys, I am very passionate about real estate investing, and if the opportunity presents itself, the numbers are right, I will invest. But every situation is different, so you got to do what's best for you, and a lot of time is stepping out of your comfort zone in order to achieve your dreams, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Every like, every subscriber contributes to the success of this channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And drop a comment box below, what's stopping you from investing? Let me hear your excuse down in the comment box below. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comment, tips, drop them in the comment box below. And see you in the next video. Peace out.